All right.
Now, Seine Crossing, typically one of the lower played maps is it is 4 flags, so the burn, doesn't speed up the
It doesn't.
game at all.
It doesn't. The burn really only is impactful if you can hold those 3 caps for a while. If you
and
can't,
just been so thin, it's typically very hard.
Unless you can get an amazing amount of kills very quickly, there's no way that you're going to be able to hold it for that long. And so, get on your diapers because this is going to be a long match.
That's right.
I mean, it's going to be long. So,
shit bucket required.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a long, hard-fought match, won 1 and 2 tickets at a time. It's all going to be about one team reacting fast when they realize that one of their points is being overrun because of numerical superiority, and them responding very quickly. So take off your combat boots and put on your Nikes because it's going to be a lot of running around, a lot of getting picks, and moving on to the next point and doing that whole round robin. We're about to go live. They want 1 more minute. In the meantime, let's go ahead and go to the overview one more time just to check out Seine Crossing.
And Exertus using such a good, such a good use of smokes in that metro round too. I wonder if they'll be using smokes in this round to. It looks like we're going to be having. I'm looking at this correctly. We're going to be having Exertus coming from the RU side, giving them the advantage in the first round.
All right, I think they may be going live soon. Admin says Exertus states they're ready. Nexus, are you ready? Yes, yes. Doesn't even spell it right. Y-U-S, yes. They're
yes,
ready.
They are.
They're ready. Going live, guys.
All right, and as I was saying before, we do have Exertus starting on the easy side, in my opinion, on the Russian side. Will they get a quick triple cap off the get-go? I think they will, as they spawn in. And we get ready to get into our free cams.
Get into our free cams. We're getting close.
I see a typical starting spawn lineup here for the Exertus team. Although I see a little something different happening here as Exertus is rushing the Bravo side, rushing down D Street, sending 1 player to C and 3 down to the lower B area. Nexus probably not expecting this to happen.
All right, we are in the free cam.
Huge fight down by B right now, I think.
We have taken the objective.
So again, I am following Nexus. We have Drifterholic following Exertus. Nexus on Bravo. Nobody takes win.
It looks like Exertus's push on to the D Street was a mistake as Nexus was able to clean it up and cap B. So we do have the 2 flag sort of standard setup kind of going right here as Exertus gets ready to do a 3-man push onto B right now at the burning bus.
They're already pushing into it. They're already pushing in. They're getting, look at these glitch spots. Look at these spots.
And the head glitches. Now this guy on the corner here, they need to be careful not to die in the bushes as you can't get rezzed. And now he finds that glitch as he cannot get that res.
1 left.
There's the smoke.
Grenade. Oh, is this nade gonna be good? Oh, I was hoping a big explosion. No explosion.
An interesting smoke as didn't seem to really do much to help them out.
It's a 3v1 scenario on Bravo. And they're still up. Oh my goodness. No, Nexus has lost Bravo. It is lost. They're still pushing onto it though. in some idea that they could do something all the while.
I'm actually curious if that was the smoke they tried to toss or if somebody just shot a 320 onto the
I do not
B
like,
flag area.
You know, Nexus trying to get Bravo back. Them pushing head on is, I don't like this idea one bit. And again,
No, it looks like Exertus was able to get that. That's right. Exertus is now cleaning up the lanes, getting guys into the Gypsy building here.
Having
and
just
Nexus,
A is not a good thing to have on this
no,
map
it's a
at
very
this point.
difficult position to be in. We even have one of the Exertus players playing very smart. He's hanging out in the back by their spawn, watching that long A push, which we do have one of the Nexus players now coming up long A.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he is slow playing it, so he doesn't underestimate Exertus in any way, but he does get the kill and does manage to take him out. So we are going to see, I think, Nexus here now coming for the flank, either onto D. Oh, he gets taken out. Foxtrot taken out. It's John stopping that C push. And it looks like the burn is going to stay in Exertus' favor a bit longer here. A little fight by electrical box here on the
Exertus
C
is already
flag.
pushing onto Alpha. They already have one guy on Alpha. They are grabbing it back, although Nexus... Oh, this is huge, guys. They're
Bacon
already
getting a
bringing
nice
it
double.
out.
Yeah, that C push of Exertus does get... of Nexus does get stopped on C.
Jordy Slut spawns on Alpha, but you know, Dricious Wind does, and he goes down. They're going to get some revives, but wow, Nexus is on the defensive right now. They're just trying to hold their one flag. It's 160 to 190.
Nexus trapped on the A flag. They need to be running guys to B right now, as none of the Exertus players are at B, and Nexus isn't really capitalizing on that.
No, they're not.
Although Nexus getting quite a few kills on Graffiti, and they are going to be getting guys into the D flag here, or into the blue building, very shortly. Yes, he is on D now, flashing it, waiting for spawns. Exertus managing to clean up the C flag. Two Exertus players on D looking for that Nexus player. They are managing to clean it up.
Exertus takes out two on Delta. Two on Delta.
Very handily, very handily. Exertus now all coming from Delta, managing to... oh, Nexus is now pushing onto Bravo, it seems.
Yes. Jordy Slut leading the way, 10-2. Whoa.
We have a 3v2, I think, situation here on
Objective has been neutralized.
the Bravo flag.
Yes, Nexus taking it back, although Foxtrot takes out nobody.
Right, he is playing very out in the open. It's John getting taken out by Jordy Slut there. And it looks like
Ooh, watch
Exertus
out those nades.
is going to manage to hold on to the B flag. Oh no, one more.
Two versus two.
Will
they take anything out? No.
Three. They did spawn in. Wow, Nexus spawning in at the last second there. Able to get B back.
Yes. They're
Pretty
able to get
amazing.
feedback. At the same time, they're losing Alpha. It's 138 to 185.
The
Exertus for
objective has
Nexus.
been taken.
Right, we have two Exertus players on the Alpha flag right now, daskro. One in a alley and the other one is in the garage. He does see one in Van garage.
One left. One Nexus player left. He goes down on Alpha. They're shooting from afar to try to stop it, but I think that Exertus is going to take back Alpha handily.
Right. Nexus also playing players on the green building, in the medical building, so they do have sort of a presence elsewhere on the map versus earlier in the game where, you know, they were just trapped kind of on one flag.
Yes. 150 ticket difference already. You know, I feel like that I am terrible at forecasting because just a few minutes ago I said that this would not be an ultimate 3-cap, but instead just incremental wins here and there in a long game. This is going fast.
Oh, we do have smoke coming out now. As Nexus, I think, using smoke to their advantage to get players up into jungle. Although he is going to be pushed here through the smoke, possibly.
Yes, Foxtrot with a double kill.
The Nexus players in jungle right now.
I mean, they're in jungle near courtyard, but I don't know what they're doing.
No, they're kind of pinned. They need to go up to see, but they do have players on the A flag who are slowly pushing up behind them.
Here comes the C push. Oh, but Delicious One at the right time peeks on Z stairs and gets a kill, takes him out. Ugh. Nexus is just can't get out of Bravo. 100.
No, Nexus. I'm sorry, Destro.
What's up?
178 to 107, I think, is what you were about to say.
Yes.
As
Yes.
Nexus now fighting to hold the B flag.
This is really amazing because I would have thought they would have hold 2 and this would have been small amounts, but no, not the case. Nexus
taking
getting
out
back
vacant.
Bravo, but they're
Not for long, as we do have 2 Exertus players still putting pressure on Bravo.
pinning them in. Guys, pinning them in is a really big deal. It
A
allows
is flashing.
one Nexus guy on Alpha.
You alright?
2 Exertus players now pushing onto the Alpha flag. 3. They are flanking the A alley.
Objective has been
3
neutralized.
Nexus on Alpha flag. Big explosions.
Jordy Slut
Jordy-
takes out Vacant.
Oh my goodness. Dorish's win with 1-2 and double some jumping off the van and finishing it up.
Handily cleaning up the A flag, although Nexus... What is Nexus going to do to counter this, Daskro?
I don't know.
Are they pushing up to Delta at all? Oh, it looks like they do have a presence in the green building right now.
That's a very good building to be in. Let's check out this green building. They have at least one in there. Jordy Slut
Yes.
will pick him up. Ooh, but Jordy's real close to dying here.
Foxtrot coming from out of nowhere to get the kill.
Yes, Ars Bilica kills Jordy, spawns in right after one of the other Nexus players lands. They're pushing in at Charlie.
Exertus on Bravo flag right now, and Nexus scoping out the middle area by the tree there on the C flag, kind of trying to... Oh, he gets flanked by Reptile. Reptile cleaning up Ars Bellica, taking the tree down in the process. Nexus on A.
They are on Alpha.
4
But-
Exertus players on A.
And that's a wipe. It's
All right.
167 to 68, Exertus over Nexus, although Nexus
Could
now
still
capping
turn around.
Delta.
Exertus was all on Alpha flag right there, so they're going to be pushing up through the Aqua area and through the B-Hot corner, although he does get taken out there.
Objective has been neutralized.
Top
Nexus finally
of
looks
the
like they're going to
lane.
be stopping the burn. Yeah, finally at 167 to 62. Nexus really needs to do something to sort of turn the tides in their favor here if they want to win this half.
Great work.
Yeah, they
Objective
do.
has been
It looks
taken.
as if Exertus tried to assert their dominance back on green, but they are unsuccessful. Nexus is finally setting up some good positions to hold this down.
That's right. And meanwhile, 2 of
Ooh,
the Nexus players
I like
pushing
Ars
up to
Bilica's grenade
the
there. Guy went flying. I like that a lot.
2 of the Nexus players pushing up to the Alpha flag. We do have 2 of the Exertus players kind of knowing they're going to be coming here. We have 1 flanking.
How did the Exertus players get into Delta apartments? I don't know.
I think... Oh, they may have slipped through. That's true.
I don't know how, but at this same junction, it looks as if Nexus is capitalizing on the limited amount of players on Alpha, trying to take it back.
We do have smoke popping on Alpha. Nexus looks like they did get cleaned up on Alpha.
Exertus has 4 guys at Alpha. That is a crazy amount of guys.
4 guys and 1 dead.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, Delta and Bravo are pretty well secure. I don't know how they're going to deal with this. Uh-oh, here comes the back range. Is it a knife? No. Vacant kills Jordy Slut.
Looks like we have Nexus push onto the C flag here as he is solo in the arches. Gets taken out by its John. Nexus looking to flash B right now. No, Ryoku stops that push. Okay, it looks like the match is going to be slowing down here. Exertus not really having to push as they do have a pretty comfortable lead right now. Nexus having to do work to try to get another flag here.
Exertus is
Three.
smoke in apartments.
Yeah, 3 actually of the Exertus players goes down in apartments.
That can
1
be
does
costly.
get rest.
But they're smoking it back. It's like they want to push on Delta regardless, and they just need a avenue to do it, and they're not pushing us yet. Ooh, but it looks as if the Nexus guys do clear out the guys at blue, and are going to be pushing back to Alpha, maybe.
That's right. That one player that slipped out there from Exertus decided instead of getting on to Delta, he knew that was a losing cause. He went to Bravo, and we are going to have two Exertus players on the Bravo flag flashing it right now. With its John spawning in and taking out Reptile, so we do have a 1v1 situation on B.
We have lost the objective.
Reptile said he's got problems.
Yeah, Reptile 3 and 17 right now, obviously having some PC problems.
I told him to restart and rejoin. That's the only thing we can suggest at this point. He's going to rejoin at half. He's going to play out this half. He thinks that he can still be a good guy.
That's right. Nexus is going to be able to hold on to the B flag. They do clean it up. 2v2 situation. The burn, actually at the moment, is in Exertus' favor. 149 to 53.
Yes.
100 ticket lead almost in the Exertus camp favor. We have players pushing, Nexus players pushing on to A, but two Exertus players there to stop them. One goes down.
Two Nexus push, one Bravo maybe? No, if Astro takes out one, but is he going to get the other one? Goes for revive. Oh,
Nexus does see Foxtrot in jungle. He does take him out. We have three Nexus players now in jungle. Getting the kill on Alpha.
I think this is Nexus' chance.
They're going to be trading Alpha for Delta.
Delta, yes. One Exertus pushing onto Alpha via Z.
Two in the van garage. Oh, we did not see him in time. Does get taken out.
But there's still more Nexus guys here in shop. Oh, Arsbilica with the Moss.
Here comes the
one, but not enough. Oh, gets another one.
Oh, almost clutch.
Could have been
almost
amazing
enough.
Triple kill.
We do have a fight on B.
Exertus most certainly is going to take back Alpha, and they're losing Bravo. What is all going on at Bravo?
It looks like Nexus was able to clean up the two Exertus players on Bravo, so they are going to be holding Bravo.
But it's a triple cap, not in their favor. It's a 100 ticket delta, 144 to 44. They're pushing into Alpha hard.
Exertus losing one guy on Alpha, one guy in green, one guy at J. So it looks like Nexus is going to have players on the J building near Alpha, with Exertus having no players to counter.
Yes.
4 Nexus players now on the Alpha flag. They want this flag bad.
And they're getting it back.
Double Sun is dead.
Handedly clean it up. There's a lot of guys on it, but all these sorts of guys go down. They're pre-firing. They're pre-firing the spawns.
He's hiding. He knows a place where he cannot get wallbang, so he's hiding in the corner there.
They still spawn in. Two Exertus spawning in. Reptile takes out one.
Still hiding in the corner. He knows that spot where he can't get shot.
Reptile takes out another one.
Oh, shouldn't have pushed out just yet.
Oh,
they do clean it up.
Nexus gets him. I think
Vacant with the 44 Magnum there.
Oh, they tried to pre-fire that spot, and the guy just peeked a second later. 134 to 135. It's even flags right now.
34 to 34. That's right. 100 ticket lead exactly in Exertus' favor. Exertus just cleaning up one of the Nexus guys on A, although Double Sum does go down. B is flashing Exertus with one player in the back corner of B flag. Nexus is going to have to spawn in here. Try to stop it.
I'm a medic. Can I help you?
They gotta get the gray. They got the gray. They have 2 players now on Bravo. They're gonna get it back. They're gonna get it back, I think. But will they lose Charlie in the process?
It does look like they are gonna lose Charlie. Nexus or Exertus not having a presence on Charlie right now, so maybe Nexus decided, B really isn't the flag to hold. It's kind of out there on the edge of the map. We've been making a mistake by holding it this entire time. Let's dedicate our guys to C, because C gives you an avenue of attack on, A and Delta, A and D.
Yes, you can push from back Charlie into Delta from different avenues, as well as a quick access to the blue and green buildings near Delta. And as you said, also let you get access to Alpha. That's pretty cool.
Come here, let me
That's right. So utilizing having the more useful flags here, I think Nexus is going to be trying to work on Delta here, if I could predict a little bit. But Exertus is going to be flashing C right now.
Exertus is flashing C. What do they got on Charlie right now? They got one guy back Charlie.
Looks like Nexus didn't put anyone to counter that burn on C, so Exertus is going to get the nooch.
And here comes two, but one guy may push up Z stairs, maybe. Here it comes. Ars Bilica peeks it. They don't see each other. Oh, no. Now there's two. Now it's even. Now there's three. They
Foxtrot taking
there's
out
one
both.
more. There's one more. Oh.
In the garage.
Rocco takes out one. There's another one, though.
Oh
my gosh!
He
Rocco with the double kill. Nice
Woo.
job. Rocco ends up saving the day, but wait, there's another Exertus guy. He takes out one, but not enough. There's now three.
Three Exertus players dead. Nexus taking control of Charlie, I think. No, they get two more spawns in. Exertus gets two more spawns in on the C flag.
Oh, wow. Not enough. Foxtrot takes out Rico. Let's go inside the building. Foxtrot takes out the other one. Wow. I think they're going to get Charlie back, maybe. Nope. I think that Nexus is going to be able to grab this back, because remember, you're not able to cap the spawn from this building. They clear out the building. 25 to 123.
So then we do have one of the Exertus players coming into the back of C arches here. So they are keeping the pressure up on C.
Ends up taking out one Nexus player. Here comes the peak.
Nobody takes out Reptile. And by that I mean Nexus nobody. Not a...
Yeah, Reptile not playing that well. He says he's got computer problems. He's going to restart the half. It's 122 to 120. But even with his computer problems, they're still winning by 100 tickets.
That's right, and Exertus having a presence of 3 players on the Alpha flag right now, and Nexus flashing Delta with 2 more Exertus players pushing onto C from behind.
Going to Alpha, Exertus is going to take it back, perhaps. Here comes the peak. Lots of firing. He ends up taking him out. Delicious
win.
Delicious winnies.
Does take out nobody on A.
Delicious Ninjas is taking it out, taking back Alpha, but will they take Delta back too?
It looks like they're going to be peeking Charlie here soon.
Delta is being taken back by Exertus.
Just soft flying.
But there's still Nexus guys in D apartments. But the Exertus guys knows that they're there. You can see that he knows that they're there. Here come the peaks. Oh! One down. Double sum. Notice he got one.
119 to 16. I'm going to go ahead and call this. I think this is going to be Exertus' match. Exertus' round on the easy side of Seine Crossing.
So remember, this is the easy side for this map. We could see Nexus turn this around very easily in the coming round.
Nexus looking to push on to A right now. Not going to be in time as there is only 7 tickets left. And Exertus down to 4 players right now as
Reptile has left the server and is going to play another day. Last 5 tickets. Right now,
The objective has been taken.
Right now it's no more bleed, but there was a bleed for a short while. This is all going to be about getting kills right now. This few tickets.
5 ticket standstill. Did Reptile leave too soon? Will Nexus be able to turn it around?
Too soon.
Will they be able to get a little bit of a ticket bleed, giving them that, that much better of a...
an advantage? Maybe
not an advantage, but, less of a deficit going into the next round. As they are capping Bravo right now, they could actually burn this for a while. Reptile probably choosing a very bad time to leave the server.
Perhaps. They have to get some kills.
Two Exertus players playing the back of B.
Doublesome takes out one. Pre-firing. Nading. No, but he can stay
down. He does need to get that kill, or the reses. He needs to get the reses since they don't have any tickets.
And he got the res! He
did get the res, so that's going to be one more player for Nexus that's going to be able to stay on the map here. Now, only 2 spawns allowed for Nexus, as it is 109 versus 109 to 3. Delicious win takes out Ars Bilica on Bravo.
Delicious 1 takes out 1. Exertus still on Alpha.
Exertus also on Bravo. Exertus having pretty much 1 player on D, 1 player on B, and 2 on A right now.
That's funny.
2 tickets now left on the Nexus side.
2v1 now. And 1 ticket remaining.
1 ticket, but no burn right now, as whoever gets the next flag capped, if Exertus gets, Exertus is going to cap B, but Nexus is going to cap A, whichever one caps first is going to end the game or continue it.
That's right.
Oh my god, this is intense. It looks like Nexus is going to get the cap first, so the burn is in Nexus's favor, and Exertus is going to cap the B flag.
But Jordy takes out 1 at Bravo. I think you just gotta. I think they just have to.
He's not going to get rezzed. Now we do have, you know, I'm not sure how many of the Nexus players we have alive right now, but they're going to be roaming around with Exertus having as many spawns as they want.
Yes.
How many tickets did Nexus knock off since the beginning of this? 10?
Maybe 10. Maybe 10. That sounds about right.
So if we do see this match go down to 10 tickets in the next round, we might know exactly why they they lost, if it does actually come to that. Nexus now committing both their players. I'm not sure how many they have up, but
I
looks
think
like they have 3 at least.
I am counting they have 3 right now.
Okay, they have 1 on A and 2 on B, and the B guys are going to be contesting B solo. Creating the B for the C flag.
Here comes the burn. I think that's the end, guys.
Yes, I do see the American flag is only halfway up on the Bravo side.
103 to 0.
Here's putting 3 on. Oh my god, they get it up in time! The burn stops!
No way.
Yes! Yes, 103 to 1.
But guys, remember, Nexus only has 2 guys remaining.
They need to run to another flag.
And they're taking Alpha, they're running back to Alpha.
Okay, so we are going to have a fight on Alpha here for the last flag.
Well, if they grade this out, it's going to go in their favor. It's 103 to 0. That's what I'm calling. $103 to 0, maybe. Jordy gets the kill.
That
that's it.
Oh, that's it. Game over.
That's the game.
As he is running and jumping to get that last res, they do manage to get the burn.
What a match. 103 to 0.
Preemptive restart by Exertus there, as they thought the match was going to be over, and Nexus kind of extending it there for a while as they took that 5-man advantage. I must say that while Reptile was having computer problems, he was risking it, because if Nexus could win by 105, 108 tickets, oh man, Reptile is never going to live it down. And on the easy side, that definitely could happen coming in this next round. Oh yes. So we'll be joining the server yet in just a minute or two, just a minute or so, and just get into it. If I can load in. Is it going to let me load in? Let's hope so. Looking at, I'm going to quickly go to the brackets and see what else we got here. As an update, I'll go real quick to this. As an update, we have the first round. So Awesome beats No Mercy on the first round, 155 to 0, but they're switching rounds. And Exertus beats Nexus Rhythm 103 to 0 first round as well. But guys, it can all be turned around. All be turned around. So we're loading back in the server. As we go into the second round of Sen Crossing, Exertus versus Nexus. Yes. All right. Loading back in the server. Now, does this Nexus team have a subdomain name, sort of like the Nexus Rhythm, or is this just the regular Nexus? I think this is just, and this is Nexus Rhythm. This is Nexus Rhythm technically, not the regular Nexus. So I'm in, and I'll join. I'll switch teams. Okay. Watch XTS again. And I'm ready to go live. And I'm on Nexus, and we are still missing one of the XTS. Still missing Reptile. Hopefully Reptile's computer is all fixed. In the meantime, let's go into again the overview of the map. If Reptile can't come back and XTS might have to sub a player out, we may see a completely different turn of events here in the second round.
All right, I'm back. Is this live or no? This is live.
This is not live. This is pre-round shenanigans going on
Pre-round
right here.
shenanigans. Got it. So, we're just waiting for the last person to get back in. Reptile, I hope his computer is okay.
Right, he may have been having some video card or some sort of technical difficulties. He said
Maybe.
he was only getting 20 frames per second, which is...
20 frames is not good.
No. Definitely not so.
No, that's not. So, I was pretty surprised that Exertus was able to hold the triple cap such a long time. It felt like Nexus was finally getting their bearings towards the end, although with Reptile not there, it's a 5v4 situation. Don't know. But nonetheless, it was a pretty exciting match nonetheless, and one that shows that Exertus is really on a mean streak right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
Exertus taking the advantage there on the Russian side of the map. Making kind of a failed push there on the B side in the beginning. Exertus rushing, I think, 4 players to the B side from Russian spawn, and 1 player capping C. And that push was stopped by Nexus, so it really didn't amount to anything in their favor. Although they did quickly thereafter take A. I don't think we're going to see that kind of strat from Nexus here. I think what we're going to see, they're going to see Nexus do a 1 guy go D, 1 guy go C, and then they're going to have 3 push onto the A flag, and they're going to be getting the A flag right away and trying to get that 3 flag burn off the start of the match.
Yes. Nexus wants to put Exertus in the exact position that they were put in themselves, no doubt.
And that is exactly why Russian side is considered the easy side, is because you can get to A.
You have those options.
At the same time as the U.S. team. That's right.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What will Exertus do? And will Exertus get their 5th player back, as Reptile is still...
I hope so. I don't know. I haven't seen their full roster, so I don't know if they have a backup.
Okay, I was just informed that one of the XTS players is loading.
Okay. Is he alive? He's alive.
We may see a Reptile loading here soon.
Let's hope so.
Apparently he has a wooden computer, as it is taking a long time for him to load.
A wooden computer. Just waiting, guys, for everyone to jump in. Wait it out. Just waiting it out. Let's see if we're a little closer. No, he still hasn't loaded in yet.
A little pre-game tech support in the chat. Nexus actually calling the 5-minute rule.
Hmm.
Are they going to be forced to start here? That's the question.
Well, that's a good question. I don't know what we have on the rule set in terms of waiting or not. I don't know. I mean, I wrote some of the rule set, but I didn't write everything. So I don't know whether or not that's a rule that has to be executed. We have to start as soon as possible. But I will say, look at the schedule, that in theory, we're supposed to be done. We're supposed to be done whenever. We actually don't have a time when we're starting the semis, so it's all good. All good. Oh, he's not in yet, though. Not in yet.
Streamers are ready,
yes,
I think.
streamers ready. Streamers ready. We're going to go live real soon.
I think this may be up to the admin to call if there is.
1 more minute for the play to load in.
1 minute. Okay.
1
minute. Very good on our admins to be keeping track of that.
Mm-hmm.
As it could be a little more of a advantage to Nexus going into this next round, which they do need. So I can understand them taking every advantage they can get, as this is a big prize tournament, right? We do have lots of sponsors for this.
Yes, it is. We have a lot of sponsors. Sponsors below, right there, below. for Astro and Exertus, not Astro and Madcatz and into reality.
That's right. No problems with the servers
And
yet.
we're all in. They're all in. Everyone now they're all bitching. You can't see them bitching, but I'm gonna say guys, fight it out in round 2. That's like what a dad would say. Get on the boxing gloves and fight it out.
I've been asking if Nexus is ready. Nexus is ready.
Too good. John's saying he's too good. John, you got to prove yourself on this match because this is going to be intense, no doubt.
On the U.S. side, we have XTS, and on the Nexus side, on the Russian side, we have Nexus.
Mm-hmm. It's been
Let's
more 5
get
minutes.
Ready.
Go, 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 go. Everyone go.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Gonna be good.
And here we are going live.
Going live, guys, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the splash screen.
Match round live.
This
Players
is
now
live.
spawning it.
So just a little bit. Just wait just a moment, guys, and we'll be spot in. Just a little bit.
Like they are all spawned in, and the countdown is about to start.
Here it goes.
We have some good lucks in the chat. They're off. Looks like 4 going A, 1 going B on the Exertus side. They know what Nexus is going to do, I think.
And here we are, guys. Here we are. We have one guy from Nexus getting RU. Getting on Selly Point. We have Nexus pushing up on Alpha as well.
Nexus looks like they took Alpha, cleaned it up. Exertus already dead on the Alpha flag here.
They are taking Bravo, though.
Oh, no, they do have guys in Alpha Alley, so one guy did survive on Alpha. Nexus rotating to go to Alpha here to finish it off. Although he does get taken out by a Derishus 1. Burn already in Nexus's favor, 192 to 200. Yes. 190.
Nexus
needs to hold on
what
day.
we had hypothesized, a 3 cap, give him just Exertus 1 point.
Interesting
and not a good
thing
one.
happening on the map here, though, as Exertus is pushing onto Delta. Yes, they are pushing onto Delta right now. Two Exertus players on Delta. One Exertus player coming through the B cut to A, and one A alley. They are spread out very thin right now, trying to push a couple flags at the same time.
Oh, Foxtrot tries to get a kill on nobody with the Rex, misses, but Reptile takes him out. Taking the revives, maybe. No, Reptile takes it, looking to stick out as well. I think that Nexus is going to be able to hold Delta.
That's right, but Exertus is pushing now onto Alpha with 3 players. They're going to be trading A for D, I think. As Nexus may not be able to hold this. It does not look like it.
At least 2 Exertus guys, 3 Exertus guys on Alpha. They're taking it back, and they're also contesting Delta, right?
Looks like, yes, actually, no, they did not contest Delta. They were wiped off Delta, so we did see Nexus get that back. We do have a 2 flag thing going on right now. But Exertus is setting up for a push onto C with 2 on the bottom of the Toad area, and 1 coming around through the RU spawn, and another one flashing Delta right now, so...
Remember, guys, in this match, Exertus just has to get Nexus down to under 103 tickets. If they can do that,
double sim. Exertus using smoke to their advantage to try to cover that guy on C building.
More C building.
Burning it from arches. Exertus cleaned up at Delta, so Nexus is going to have to be rotating.
But John jumps from the building and ends up killing the guy. 2 Exertus guys pushing up onto back Charlie. But then
a little too
Nexus
late
guy
as
pushing back
Exertus
Charlie
does get the
too.
spawns. Nexus on Bravo.
Ars Bilica takes destroys a guy with a Mas. but Darush's win takes out one as well. Oh, Archangelica with another great Moss kill.
Looks like Nexus was able to kill the Exertus players onto Bravo, so they're going to have 2 players on Bravo right now. Although Exertus was able to get spawned, so we have a 2v2 situation on Bravo, and still a little bit of action going on at C right now.
Yes, on Charlie we have 3 Nexus players, whereas no Exertus players on Charlie. Really, I don't see any. Only
The objective.
Oh, double some baiting. He was baiting him right there, so very well played by Nexus. On B, however, does look like Exertus does have one more up.
There's one Nexus guy left on to Bravo, holding it down. He's a little low on health. Throws a med pack. Here it comes. They know where he is.
Oh,
he goes down. Nobody gets taken out. But while this is taking place, it seems that Nexus has flanked around onto Bravo, taken out one. Ryoko's up, is finding out with, oh, what a series of flanks. No. Exertus takes out 2 on Bravo, clean it up and moving forward.
Exertus leaving A all empty right now. They have 1 on A hot corner, and the other player is flashing Delta. It looks like the rest are going to be running from B to D.
Yes, no one
as
on
A starts flashing.
Nexus has 3 on Alpha, but Exertus nowhere to be found.
I
Except
think
one on
we
maybe
may be
Connector, maybe.
Yeah, we may be seeing a D for A trade here.
The objective.
Yes. Darush's one takes out 1 on Alpha, but there are so many on Alpha right now. There are 3 on Alpha.
Oh, so 3 of the Nexus players on Alpha right now. Only one of the Exertus players peeking the main street there. He is able to take out Vacant.
That is impressive. And where is he going now? He's going
He's
around
going
the alley.
through the alley. I think Nexus is keen to that, as he is waiting for him.
Wow.
Oh, he tries for the mass kill.
They
Does
both
not
try.
get it.
They both miss. Throwing nades.
Yeah, no med packs being thrown. We do sort of a 1v1 standoff. Exertus kind of 2 on A now. They are going to clean up that Nexus player that was in library.
Yes.
Although we do have a huge battle on C right now.
Yeah, Exertus will take Alpha, but what about Charlie?
Exertus got wiped on Charlie. Exertus controlling only B right now. Nexus is going to be getting Delta and Charlie at the moment, as Exertus is trying just to hold on to A and get people in position to push Delta.
They are, oh, Nexus has 3 guys pushing on to Alpha, but Exertus has just as many. Nexus is the advantage.
Yes, Exertus getting cleaned up off of the Alpha flag. They can still spawn, but they are at the moment dead on Alpha. 1 guy in Gypsy, 1 Exertus player in Gypsy, trying just to slow them down. Nexus not peeking. 1 spawns in and dies.
Yeah, Vega takes up versus Win, spawn in. Reptile with a double kill. Double Sim also there as well. Find it out. I think there's only 1 more Nexus guy left, and Reptile takes him out in the end.
Wow, I can't believe you managed to clean that up. A is such a deathbed to spawn into. Anytime you spawn into A, you're bound to be spawning into someone staring at you.
Oh, yes.
Ready to get that kill. We do have one of the Nexus players on C. He does shoot down the tree, trying to get a little cover from that guy that is in J building.
Use the tree, not a bad idea. Delta is still being contested. 1 guy from Exertus on the Rebels, but he goes down. Oh,
It looks like Nexus was able to clean up the gentleman who was in... No, they were not able to clean up the gentleman... Yes, they were. They were able to clean up the player who was in Toad. So we do have Nexus now flashing A uncontested, although Exertus is looking to trade C with 3 players on Charlie right now.
Yes, 1 player on going to C stairs. He's actually backtracking now. And he ends up getting a kill somehow. Amazingly. They're slowly taking back... Exertus slowly taking back Charlie, but Nexus is taking back Alpha.
157 to 173 in favor of Nexus right now. We could be seeing this match get turned around, although a little bit slowly at the start.
It is a bit slowly. They have to win this, remember, by over 103 tickets, so they got to increase that delta. They're only up by 13 tickets at the moment. They have to do
70
something
tickets
different.
to turn it around.
Reptile takes out Archbilica. He goes down himself. Vacant pushing under Van, but Double Sub takes out Vacant. This may be the opportunity that Exertus has to get back Alpha. They have two there. They're graded out, but grading this out is so difficult because of the spawn issue.
That's right. Exertus is going to be having 2 players on Delta, and looks like 2 on Alpha and 1 in Graffiti.
Reptile with a great double kill. They're going to take Alpha back, but no, Foxtrot goes down. One more
Nobody
left.
coming from jungle, I think. Trying to clean it up. No, he is in J. He is in J.
Exertus has Alpha. They're going to get
Yes.
Charlie, but are they going to get Bravo? I don't think so. What on Delta? Maybe.
3 Nexus players spawning in A. It looks like they're going to be trying to just fight them head on here on the A flag with the mass. Taking out Reptile.
At this point, Exertus has a triple cap, but they are losing Alpha.
A nice double kill with that mass.
Yeah, Nexus's 13 ticket lead has now been reduced to 7.
Objective neutralized.
Very quickly, I must add. Little fight on B as Exertus is putting 3 players. Yes, 3 players now onto the Bravo flag.
Oh yeah, I see that. Pushing into the rubble area, but where are the rest of the guys? They're already moving around. They are losing.
Trading B for D.
Reiko spawns in and gets taken out by Jordy.
Nexus realizing that B really isn't the key to this map. In my opinion, actually, I think D is the key to this map, Daskro. What do you think the most important flag is on this map?
I think for RU, the most important flag is Charlie. And for US, I think it's, I think if you can get Delta, you're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Delta being kind of the easy flanks for Charlie flag, pushing you know, RU out of that Charlie flag does give you kind of an advantage.
Oh yes.
Overall. 2 flag situation. 153 to 157, very close game here.
Nexus still up by 4 tickets, but not a whole lot. If Exertus keep on playing like this, they are going to take this home and go to the semifinals.
That's right. 2v1 situation. Nexus versus Exertus. He tries to jump across with a res. He does not get it.
Oh,
Exertus is going to be pushing on to Delta.
Yes. They are pushing on to Delta. At the same time, they're also contesting Alpha. Is that correct?
That is a quad cap in the making right now.
It
as
is.
Nexus needs to be pushing out onto another flag.
They may be getting a quad cap here, guys. Maybe. They just cleared out Alpha, but let's go back to Delta. We still have Nexus guys on Delta. I think
he's jumping around on the rubble trying to get the kill. 2v1.
Here it comes. Delicious one takes out 1. But will that be enough?
Lag there. Ooh.
He's still up, guys. He's still up.
He's still up and hurting.
I can't believe he's still up. He still sees 1 more and he takes him out. Oh my goodness. Delicious Win and Jordy may have taken back Delta. They're slowly taking it back.
That's right. The only Nexus presence I think right now is at Long A. Is that correct?
I believe so. Near a hot corner. That is not a good position to be in. You've got to get out of that hot corner.
Right. Although we do have a very good positioning by Exertus right now. So they have 1 in Toad and 1 at the bottom of the stairs. So if they do need to come, you know, and try to get reses, they may be able to.
Guys, we
Nexus
have
now
a 4
pushing on
cap
to
right now. We have a 4 cap.
Really fast ticket bleed.
This is not looking good for Team Nexus. Exertus with the 4 cap. They are losing Charlie, though. No 4 cap is easy to hold. But when this takes place, we have seen Exertus now pull up a 25 ticket Delta in their favor.
That's right. Only 2 Exertus players left on Charlie. 1 spawns A. Delta completely uncontested and undefended right now.
It's grayed out.
2 Exertus players spawn Delta, so they are actually, you know, keeping an eye on what other flags Nexus could push.
Only 12 tickets remain, guys. If Nexus loses 12 tickets, they will. There is no way they will be able to win this match.
Oh, Exertus flanking Long A. They want to get C back. They do have a guy in Toad, a guy Long A. 1 Graffiti. But the fight's going to be in Toad. He does get taken out. Nexus getting the reses. Nexus looking to push down onto the A flag right now.
And here come the GGs. Delicious one with the first GG. One more ticket. It's even now. And
144 to 103.
that's game.
Nexus fighting
Exertus
for only
over
pride.
Nexus. Now it's all for pride at this point. GGs are being had.
We are not. I don't think we have another Nexus team. That is the two Nexus teams being wiped out by Exertus here.
It is.
Back to back.
Yes, Exertus taking out both of them. All the while.
Neutralized the objective.
Final score for So Awesome versus No Mercy, the other quarterfinalist. So Awesome
Objective secured.
wins both rounds. Final score 242 to 0. So, the semifinals we played on. We got a little error here. But the final semifinals match will be between Exertus versus So Awesome. This is, I mean, I am a bit surprised that Exertus was able to go this far.
Yeah, Nexus being, highly regarded as maybe the top NA, team with the exception of course, So Awesome being the SEMO finals.
Yes. Take
Being
in
the
mind
winner
that,
of the SEMO finals.
take in mind that both Nexus and So Awesome have both won infantry championships in the last 2 or 3 months in numerous leagues and ladders.
That's right.
This is
They do have a
Exertus'
fight on
chance to prove
C-stairs.
themselves. Lots of trades.
I guess the
Reptile,
question is,
a real change of pace for Reptile, 25 and 12, which is different than his first round. Maybe the FPS does matter.
it must, as Exertus was able to get the win on this with the advantage on the Nexus side.
Oh, yes.
Big battle is going to be So Awesome versus Exertus. Is that correct?
That
Do we
is
have
correct
any?
on Tehran
okay.
Highway. And so this match is still being played out, but right now we have
We have
Nexus
taken
holding
the
Alpha
objective.
and Delta. They are trying to get back Charlie, but I think they're not going to be able to hold it. It's going to be even. It's going to be even tickets again, or even points again. 88-132.
As Nexus is trying to take A right now.
Just trying to get something.
That's right. Playing for pride. They want to at least win this side.
Yes.
We have lost the objective.
Not as close as the other game versus the other Nexus team, but definitely very close. And on a much harder map to play as Ryoka gets taken out by XES double.
Yes.
You have one Nexus player in jungle. He's looking to A. He does have 2 people peeking him. They're waiting for him to peek. Looks like they're going to be pushing. Looks like he drops a nade and runs, uses the smoke as cover, but does get taken out.
I think Double Sum is going to be able to hold Charlie back.
They're going to be back into a quad cap. As Exertus now has 2 players on C, 3 players on C, and 2 on Delta. It's going to be a quad cap in Exertus' favor.
Enemy now controls all objectives. What the fuck are we gonna do about this, guys?
Delicious one taking out 2 Nexus players that are trying to push into C arches. He does manage to clean that up. Delta is flashing. He's rotating over, but he does get taken out by the RU spawn.
Yes. Quad cap is never a good thing.
No, it definitely makes the tickets bleed fast as we are now to 130 versus 168 on the Nexus side. 166, 5, 4. They are counting down faster than 1 ticket per second with this quad cap.
Nexus pushing up onto Charlie, trying to get something, but Exertus with the back ring. Oh no. Oh no. Only 1 left. Here. Oh, but Archbillica kills him with the Moss. 1 left. Here come the revives. Here come the revives.
We have seen a lot of M26 mass play in this tournament so far. On Grand Bazaar, on Metro, and now on Seine Crossing.
Yes. Exertus takes back Charlie. Again, remain that quad cap. This is going to end quickly.
The enemy now
128 to 50.
owns all the objectives.
48.
I repeat,
Counting down
the
quickly.
enemy
While this is
is
taking
in
place,
control of all
any
objectives.
closing
Get your fucking act
thoughts
together, man.
Drift about these last 2 rounds?
Exertus just showing their overall dominance, especially at this, you know, playing with a handicap on the first round, still
Yes.
taking the win, and then, you know, on the hard side, getting a quad cap.
Yes.
I'm gonna blow his fucking head off.
Oh my goodness, they're just dominating on Charlie. GTs are now being had. Nexus guys are now leaving the server. Guys, that's the end of the game. I have to agree with you. Exertus getting a lot of good kills, but they're maneuvering like crazy. And Tehran Highway is going to be a lot of the same way. They're going to play against So Awesome
What the fuck are you gonna do
on
about
Tehran
it?
Highway. And we'll have a little bit of a break before we go into it. A little bit of a break just to give the teams a little bit time to relax. Because in this case, Exertus has been playing non-stop for the last 4 hours.
That's
We gotta give them a
right.
bit of a break. And we gotta give Drift and myself a bit of a break as well. GG's had by all.
Right, we'll see you gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, after the break.
Yes, so we will see you in just a few minutes. Stick around. We'll be starting real soon. And stay tuned.